Now we're going to look at the last one. Now this one is solid walnut, and this one, look, the top turns. It's a bird cage, which is awesome. Not only that, it doesn't have the pie crust like the last two did, but look up here, it has inlay work and banding, which is just amazing. One board top, solid walnut again. And we're gonna lift this one up. And you're gonna notice here right away, this one's built a little differently. It has a beveled edge. This allows you to give the appearance of it being thinner, while in reality it's being thick. It helped it not warp as much. We have the bird cage here with a ring and a key. A lot of bird cages don't have a ring. That's an option they could do, just depending on the builder. It's not regionally specific. The smoothness of these though, and the elegance of this and everything, this is probably Virginia. Now this table, before we get into the base, has been worked on, and I'm going to use this real quickly to show you this and teach you how to tell if a top has been married or not. One of the biggest things you have to worry about on tilt tops is the tops not being original to the base, and it's especially true for bird cages. So going back to the Irish one, right here, you're going to notice the battens. These are battens and these are battens. These two are exactly the same. If you look at this one, they're not. This is the original one and this is a replacement. I mean, just right here to start off with, it's different. But if you're looking at it in person, it's just visually very different. So whenever you see one of these being replaced, it's a giant red flag and I go, warning, warning. However, and to magnify that, you have this piece here has been repaired. It's actually been repaired up into the tops of these columns that came through. However, what makes you know this top is original, if you look real closely, this latch uncharacteristically is off center. Usually these are dead center and these are dead center. This has never been moved. There's no holes for this is ever any evidence of that. And it matches up perfectly. They're original. So you know now that this top is original to this. And when you get that going, along with the fact that it has to have a ring here, and you have that intact for the spacing, you now know that everything lines up okay. And that then makes me go, okay, this was just a repair. It got damaged it somehow, probably fell over, cracked and broke this, and it broke here. Where this comes in here, and they had to replace the batten. Totally acceptable repair because we know the top's original. Now, this table here also, if you look at the feet, notice this. This is more rounded. This is bulbous as well. High raised ridge here, has a very defined pad on the foot, which is great. This is Virginia, and this is early, probably 1775, 1780, 1770, somewhere in there. Just an amazing candle stand. Matter of fact, this is probably the best one we've ever owned. Just a wonderful, wonderful piece. Now, let's talk about these tables real quick as far as valuations go. So we're gonna start down here again. These two are about the same price. They're about $700. Both of them are nice, small, just normally what you find for nice 18th century ones. If this one had the foot of the one beside it, it would be more expensive, but it doesn't. Then this one here is Pennsylvania. It doesn't have the tilt top, so that is a little bit of a knock against it. It's around $1,000, and but the rest of it is just really great. I do want you to notice on this American one and this last American one, the bases are proportionately a little bit, the legs are a little bit tighter together than, say, for example, this Irish one. Now, this Irish one is fantastic. You wish the American ones had a little bit broader base than this, just be a little bit better proportions. But this one, the proportions are just phenomenal. This one's $1,900. And well deserving of it, just one of the best English ones I've ever had. This one being Virginia, well, we're in Virginia, so of course I think that's the best, but it is, out of the tables I have here. This one's $2,750. I cannot tell you how rare it is to find a Virginia candle stand. It's just absolutely wonderful. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this video and you've gotten something out of it. If you have any questions or thoughts, please feel free to share us, and I'll be happy to answer them. Reach out to us on Facebook or Instagram or on our website at www.gatesantiques.com. Thank you.